Students, let us look into the types of plants. Single-use plant, standing plants are the two types of plants. Single-use plants are developed for one-time event or project. Plants are not repetitive in nature, whereas standing plants are used for activities that occur regularly over a period of time. Let's understand little more on these two types of plants. Based on objectives, the objective of standing use plan is to attain the primary goals of organization, whereas the objective of single use plan is to attain the specific goals or to remove the specific problems of organization. Standing use plants are stable in nature. It cannot be changed at any cost. On the other hand, single use plants are flexible in nature and it can be changed as per the conditions of organization. Standing use plants are based upon the primary objectives of organization. On other hand, single-use plants are based upon the standing use plans of organization. Some examples for standing use plans: policy, procedure, method, rules. In case of single-use plan, the examples are programs, project, and budgets. Based on what the plants seek to achieve, plans can be classified as objectives, strategy, policy, procedure, method, rule, program, budget. Let's look into the first one, objectives. Objectives are defined as ends which the management seeks to achieve within a given time period. Objectives need to be expressed in specific terms, that is, they should be measurable in quantitative terms and in the form of written statements of specific desired results to be achieved within time. Remember students, objectives are set by top level management and focuses on broad, general issues, define future state of affairs and serve as guide to organization. Strategy or strategies is a comprehensive plan for achieving organizational goals. There are three important dimensions for this: determining the long-term objective, second, adopting a particular course of action, third, allocating resources necessary to achieve the objectives. Remember, strategy is formulated by management keeping in view the environmental changes. So, strategy is just like the game of chess. You are focusing on how to win the game and you use different strategies and move your pawns over the chessboard. So, in case of business, business will have some innovative ideas and the ultimate goal is to reach here. So that means they have to work in an environment and prepare such strategies which will help them to reach the goals of organization. Policy are general statements which serve as a guide to decision making or channelizes energies towards a particular direction. Policies are for all levels and departments. Major policies cover customer, clients, competitors, etc. Whereas minor policies covers internal management of an organization. For example, purchase policy, pricing policy, recruitment policy, and so on. You might have heard of even insurance policy. Procedures consist of sequential steps to carry out activities within the policy framework. Routine steps on how to carry out activities. For example, selection of employees, holding and conducting meeting. Procedures are nothing but those sequential steps one after the other, okay, which are carried out within the policy framework. Methods: manner in which a task has to be performed. Proper selected methods save time, money, effort, and increases efficiency. For example, different types of employee training. It can be in the form of instructor lead training, e-learning, lecture method, role play, coaching or mentoring, and so on. Rules: specific statements that tell what is to be done. Students, remember, rules are rigid and they do not permit any deviation and demand strict compliance. For example, no smoking, no admission without permission. Along with that, some safety rules that have to be followed. Programs are detailed statements about a project which outlines the objectives, policies, procedures, rules, tasks, human and physical resources required, and the budget to implement any course of action. For example, you want to launch a new product. It all starts with idea generation, screening, research, design, testing, and finally launching in the market. So, the minute you have an idea generation, it outlines the objectives, policy, procedure, rules, tasks, human and physical resources required in making a product, and finally launching that in the market. Budgets: statement of expenses, revenue, and income for a specified period. It is a statement of expected results expressed in numerical terms. For example, sales budget, cash budget, financial budget. You might have also heard of the budgets that are presented in the parliament. So with this, we complete your chapter planning. Thank you.